Ladies, if you think men stop noticing a woman's hair as she gets older, think again. The right hairstyle can turn heads, spark admiration, and even make you look years younger without trying too hard. In this video, I'm revealing 6 hairstyles older women wear that men just can't resist. Watch until the end because you might be surprised at what really works. And before we begin, be sure to like this video, leave a comment telling me which hairstyle is your favorite, and subscribe for more timeless wisdom. Now let's dive in. 1. The soft, layered bob. Now, let's talk about a hairstyle that has stood the test of time. The layered bob. This isn't just any bob. It's soft, effortless, and moves with you. The key to why men love this style. It frames the face in a way that enhances your best features while creating an illusion of thickness and volume. Many women fear that cutting their hair shorter will make them look older, but the opposite is true when you choose the right style. A blunt bob can sometimes look severe, but a layered bob? It has softness, movement, and a certain charm that makes it look natural rather than overdone. Now, imagine this. You're out for coffee, and as you're walking past a window, you catch a glimpse of yourself. Instead of feeling like your hair is just sitting there, lifeless, you see it bouncing, catching the light and highlighting your cheekbones. That's the magic of layers. They add that little bit of playfulness, and trust me, men notice that. Plus, a layered bob works beautifully with natural hair textures. If you have straight hair, it creates shape and body. If you have waves, it enhances them. And if you have curls, it helps define them without looking too puffy. Another reason this hairstyle is irresistible? It gives off a low-maintenance but put-together vibe. Men aren't necessarily attracted to hairstyles that look like they took 3 hours to perfect. They love hair that looks natural, yet polished. A layered bob achieves that balance effortlessly. And let's not forget how practical it is. It's short enough to be easy to manage, but long enough to style in different ways. You can tuck one side behind your ear for a playful look, add soft curls for a night out, or just let it air dry for a casual, chic feel. So, if you want a hairstyle that turns heads, highlights your beauty, and takes years off your face, a soft, layered bob is a fantastic choice. Shoulder length with gentle waves. Now, let's talk about the power of waves. There's a reason why women with soft, natural waves often get that second look when they walk into a room. There's something effortlessly romantic and timeless about it. It's not just about the hairstyle itself. It's about the message it sends. Men are drawn to waves because they give off a sense of warmth and approachability. Straight, ultra-sleek hair can sometimes feel a bit too serious, while tightly curled hair can look overly styled. But soft waves? They strike the perfect balance between polished and natural. Imagine this. You're sitting outside on a breezy afternoon, sipping tea, and your hair catches the light, moving just enough to create that soft, feminine effect. That's what men notice: the movement, the effortlessness, the touchable texture. This style works beautifully on women over 50, 60, or even 70 because it creates softness around the face. As we age, our facial features become more defined, and sometimes hair that is too straight or too structured can make those features look harsh. But waves? They add gentleness, making the face look more youthful and radiant. Another reason why men can't resist this look is because it signals vitality. Hair that has bounce and movement looks healthy, and health is naturally attractive. No one wants hair that looks limp or lifeless, and waves ensure that doesn't happen. The best part? It's incredibly easy to achieve. If you have naturally wavy hair, all you need is a good leave-in conditioner or curl-enhancing mousse to define the waves without making them crunchy. If you have straight hair, you can use a large barrel curling iron or even just braid your hair overnight for that effortless, tousled look in the morning. And let's not forget how versatile this style is. You can part it in the middle for a modern, trendy look or sweep it to the side for a more classic, elegant effect. You can wear it down for a relaxed feel, pin one side back for a chic touch, or even gather it loosely at the nape of your neck for an elegant yet effortless updo. So, if you want a hairstyle that makes you look effortlessly beautiful, feminine, and full of life, a shoulder-length cut with soft waves is the way to go. Men notice it, and more importantly, you'll feel amazing wearing it. 3. The chic pixie cut. Now, let's talk about a hairstyle that screams confidence, sophistication, and timeless elegance. The pixie cut. This is not just a haircut, it's a statement. A woman who wears a pixie cut isn't afraid to embrace her beauty in a bold and daring way. And trust me, men take notice. There's a reason why iconic women like Audrey Hepburn, Judi Dench, and Halle Berry have rocked pixie cuts over the years. It's a look that commands attention while remaining effortlessly feminine. Men love this hairstyle because it highlights your best facial features. Without long hair as a distraction, the focus shifts to your eyes, cheekbones, and jawline, the very features that define your beauty. There's something undeniably striking about a woman who wears a pixie cut with confidence. It's a look that says, I know who I am, and I'm not afraid to show it. And let's be real, ladies, this style is low maintenance in the best possible way. You can wake up, run your fingers through your hair, and be ready to go in minutes. No endless blow drying, no curling irons, no complicated styling. Just a little mousse or styling wax, and you're good to go. Now, you might be wondering, can I pull off a pixie cut? The answer is yes. The secret is working with your face shape and hair texture. If you have a round face, a pixie with extra volume on top adds height and elongates your features. If you have a square face, softer layers and side-swept bangs help balance strong angles. If you have fine hair, a pixie creates the illusion of thickness and fullness. If you have curly hair, a longer pixie with soft layers embraces your natural texture beautifully. One thing is certain, men love the confidence that comes with this look. They see it as a sign of a woman who is comfortable in her own skin, someone who doesn't need long locks to feel feminine and beautiful. And that kind of self-assurance, it's incredibly attractive. So, if you're looking for a fresh, youthful style that requires minimal effort but delivers maximum impact, the pixie cut might be the perfect fit for you. The elegant French twist. Or chignon now, let's move from bold and modern to timeless and classic. If you've ever admired the effortless grace of actresses like Grace Kelly or Helen Mirren, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. The French twist or chignon. There's something undeniably elegant about this style. It's polished, without being fussy, sophisticated without being stiff. And men, they absolutely love it. Why? Because it exudes class, refinement, and femininity. Picture this. You're attending a dinner party, dressed in a simple yet elegant outfit, and your hair is swept up into a soft chignon at the nape of your neck. It's not tight or overly structured. It's loose enough to have a touch of softness, with a few delicate strands framing your face. It's a look that speaks of grace and poise, the kind of beauty that doesn't try too hard, yet leaves a lasting impression. Men find this style irresistible because it accentuates the neckline and jawline. There's something subtly alluring about a woman with her hair pulled back. It draws attention to her posture, the curve of her neck, and even the sparkle in her eyes. Another reason this style is so appealing, it works for any occasion. Whether you're going to a formal event, meeting friends for lunch, or just running errands, a French twist or chignon adds an instant touch of class. It doesn't require hours of styling, just a few pins, a touch of hairspray, and you have a look that lasts all day. And the best part? You don't need perfectly straight or thick hair to make it work. If your hair has natural waves or texture, embrace it. A slightly undone chignon with a few loose strands actually looks more sophisticated than one that's too tight or rigid. Want to make it even more attractive? Pair it with a pair of elegant earrings, a subtle hoop or a classic pearl stud, and you'll have a look that turns heads effortlessly. So if you want a style that radiates timeless beauty, confidence, and sophistication, the French twist or chignon is an absolute must-try. 5. Long, sleek hair with a soft side part. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Can older women really pull off long hair? And the answer is a resounding yes. The secret? Keeping it sleek, healthy, and softly styled. Men love long hair because it gives off an air of elegance, femininity, and timeless beauty. But it's not about having super thick or perfectly straight strands. What really makes a difference is how well it's maintained and styled. One of the best ways to wear long hair as you age is with a soft side part. Why? Because a deep side part adds instant volume and lift, softens the face, and gives a youthful glow. A harsh middle part can sometimes drag the face downward, but a side part creates movement and dimension. Imagine this. You're at an evening gathering. The lighting is soft, and as you turn your head to laugh at a joke, your hair naturally cascades over one shoulder, catching the light. It's effortless, graceful, and undeniably attractive. The key to making long hair work as you age is keeping it healthy. Dry, brittle hair will never have the same effect, which is why regular trims are essential to prevent split ends. Moisture is your best friend. Deep conditioning treatments or lightweight hair oils keep your locks smooth and shiny. Soft layers can be added to prevent the dreaded heavy look and instead create movement and lightness. Another reason men find this style irresistible? It has a natural, touchable quality. Long hair that's not overly styled or stiff allows for gentle movement, something that always draws attention. Want to add even more charm? Try tucking one side behind your ear to show off your cheekbones, or add a bit of soft wave at the ends for an extra romantic touch. So, if you love having longer locks, don't let age stop you. As long as your hair is well cared for, a long, sleek style with a side part can make you look effortlessly youthful and radiant. The playful, shoulder-length shag now. Let's talk about a style that's both youthful and carefree, the shoulder length. Shag. This is a look that men absolutely love because it has a fun, effortless energy to it. It says, I'm confident, I'm relaxed, and I embrace my natural beauty. The shag is a layered cut that adds movement, texture, and volume. Unlike super polished hairstyles, a shag has a slightly undone, tousled look, something that makes it feel lively and full of personality. And trust me, men notice that. Think about it. A stiff, overly styled look can sometimes feel formal or even aging, while a shag cut gives off a carefree, approachable vibe. It's the kind of hair that looks just as good on a casual coffee date as it does at a fancy dinner. What makes the shag so flattering? Layers around the face soften your features and add a youthful glow. Built-in volume gives thin or fine hair a much-needed boost. Versatility. Whether you wear it straight, wavy, or with soft curls, the shag always looks stylish and modern. Men are naturally drawn to hairstyles that have movement, and that's exactly what this cut delivers. It looks effortless, like you just ran your fingers through your hair and walked out the door looking amazing. And let's not forget, this style is low maintenance. Unlike precise bobs or high-maintenance curls, the shag looks better as it grows out. You don't have to constantly trim it to keep its shape, and it works with your hair's natural texture. Want to enhance the effect even more? Try using a texturizing spray or light mousse to bring out the layers and add a little extra volume. So, if you're looking for a style that makes you feel playful, confident, and effortlessly stylish, the shoulder-length shag might be your perfect match. So there you have it, 6 hairstyles that men just can't resist. Which one is your favorite, or do you already wear one of these styles? Let me know in the comments below. And ladies, if you love tips like these, make sure to subscribe to my Savvy Senior newsletter. It's packed with style, beauty, and life advice to help you look and feel your best at any age. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.